competing to be the most radical, the most extreme 2020 candidate. And Senator Kamala Harris appears to be the early frontrunner. And we decided to send our own Lawrence Jones out to California to see what the residents in her home state think about her far left agenda. Let's take a look.
So Kamala Harris is running for president now. How do y'all feel about it?
I think it's awesome.
So some of the positions that she's taken, she believes that there should be a single-payer system, Medicare for all. Do you agree with that?
Of course I do. Absolutely.
So how do we pay for that?
That's just the way we've been paying for it all these years.
Yeah, but we're not paying for it now. If everybody is on it, how do we pay for that?
Through taxes?
How you gonna offer free health care? Who's gonna pay for it?
Yeah.
That's the number one question is who's gonna pay for it.
But how are we gonna pay for that?
I don't know. They can figure it out. If every billionaire in this country took $1 million out of their pocket,
also just make so put it all on the billionaires. We should have single payer Medicaid for all. How do you feel about that?
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Not in the United States, no.
What about the education system? She said that college should be free, pre-K should be free.
Who's paying? I want to know who's paying for it all.
What about education? She believes that free college, free pre-K, is that reasonable?
No, really. Who wouldn't want that, okay? I just want to know where the money's coming from.
There should be free college as well as free preschool. How do you feel about that?
I agree because it is in Europe. They don't know. I work with international students. They get school for free in their countries. Yeah. They come here for opportunity.
Yeah, but how are we going to pay for that here?
It's in someone's pockets, so why not share?
But do you think she's a great opponent to challenge him?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I like her policies. I think, that it's time for women to...
You like her policies even though you just told me that they weren't practical.
The idea is good.
The idea, but it's not practical.
It's not practical.
But you still like her.
I still like her.
Thank you.
All right, joining us now, Fox News contributor Lawrence. You're laughing at your own package. I love that. Lawrence Jones is with us, and Washington Times columnist, our friend Monica Crowley. All right, Lawrence, why are you laughing? You think you think the answers are funny?
Well, this is just crazy. I mean, we don't think what she's saying is practical, but we like what she's saying, but she can never get it passed, so we're just going to vote for her anyway. This is how unreasonable the Democrats are. They are so caught up in their feelings that they don't think practically about issues, and this is why they're not going to win. But I would caution people, take Kamala serious. There is a group of people out here that's going to vote for her radical agenda, even if they know that it's not practical, as you just saw in the package.
All right, Kamala Harris. So George Mason University, prestigious university, they actually look at the cost of this. 10 years, $32+ trillion. That's 3.2 trillion with a T. A year. That's almost all the money we take in. We'll have no defense department.
Almost all the money in the world, Sean. I have a column coming tomorrow in the Washington Times where I argue that the Democratic presidential candidates of 2020, of which Senator Harris is one, have learned nothing from the 2016 election. Number one, they have no idea what it is to run against Donald Trump. But number two, they're now operating.
For the new nicknames to start flowing out.
They're coming. They're coming. But they also are operating in the context of the Democratic Party, which is now Barack Obama's Democratic Party. This is no longer the party of Bill Clinton, even Jimmy Carter. This is a radical left party, and they are all running to the far left because that's where all the energy and activism are.
Keep your doctor, keep your plan, save money. Millions lost their doctor, lost their plans, only have one option in their county or city, and everybody paid at least double. So now she's going to take 177 million Americans' private insurance away. You will have no choice.
Well, and remember, after she said that, her campaign backtracked, but then today she backtracked from the backtrack.
She backtracked.
Right, but all the folks that Lawrence is talking to, they don't care about how any of this will be paid for. They think money grows on trees or it will come like manna from heaven.
They
have no understanding of it, nor do they care.
Lawrence.
The problem is, Sean, we warned people back during Obamacare days that this would happen. This was just setting the stage for a single-payer system, that they were going to get rid of the private insurance sector. And they made fun of us. They said conservative libertarians were overreacting. When we talked about the death panels and all of this stuff, they said we were overreacting. And now we see it. Presidential candidates that are going to run in 2020 are saying they back this stuff.
Now, they're talking about 70% income tax rates. The bottom 50%, Monica, wage earners, they only pay 2% of the income tax bill. 20% pays over 90%. So what are those 20% of people going to do with their money? They're going to leave.
Well,
they're not going to pay 90% or Elizabeth Warren's wealth tax.
They will leave the country, just like in high tax states. You're seeing this massive exodus from states like Illinois, New York, Connecticut, California,
New Jersey.
They're going to the low-income states, low-income tax
Florida?
states. Florida, Texas,
They'll
Nevada.
come to Texas.
Yeah. So this is going to happen on a national scale. But the point is, they don't care how any of this works. This is all ideology, and it's about massive redistributionism.
Lawrence.
Yeah, don't bring that nonsense to my state, Texas. We got enough of liberals coming here. That's how Beta almost got elected. So don't bring it to Texas.
Well, yeah, if you're ready to ruin your state, if you're going to move to the state that has no state income tax, don't bring your dopey policies that ruin the state you left.
That's right.
All right. Great job, Lawrence. Thank you. Great job, Monica. When we come back, an exclusive interview with the president's top diplomat. A lot going on around the world. So what is President Trump going to do in Venezuela? What's happening with North Korea and more? And maybe you'll guess tonight's villain of the day. Famous Hollywood celebrity. Straight ahead.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'll take 2 Social Security cards, a passport, and a bank account number.
Every year, millions of identities are bought and sold on the dark web.
Thank you. Here you go.